Okay, my friends. Hey, hi, hello. It is me, Chelsea, your tarot reader and intuitive coach. Happy Tarot Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, February 22nd, 22222, the Tuesday of all Tuesdays. So really powerful numerology going on today. What we're doing today is Pisces season guides. It is our first reading in this Pisces season. So we'll dive into our affirmation, our goddess and power animal, and then of course our tarot card and oracle guide. Our affirmation is, I am a gift. I am a gift to the world. When I lead with kindness and love, I create a ripple effect that benefits more people than I'll ever know. My presence, my knowledge, and my passions contribute to the greater good of the world. I am a gift. Okay, Pisces, for our tarot card, we're pulling death, and for our oracle card, we're pulling water has memory. Okay, so here's what just popped into my mind, and I don't know why, and I don't know how it fits, so I'm just gonna say it and we'll go from there. But I just recently watched all of Game of Thrones. If you know me or you follow me, you've probably seen via the interwebs that I watched Game of Thrones for the first time ever. And I don't know why, but immediately what popped into my head as I pulled these is the Ironborn, "What is dead may never die" quote. And I don't really know the meaning of, I don't know that I know the understanding of the meaning of it within the show, but what it feels like to me, especially with water has memory. Water has memory is this concept that the water that makes up your body, the stardust, the atoms, the cells, were a million other things before they were you. And now they are here, and now they are you. And when we talk about the energy of death, this energy of needing to let the dead things die. So I feel like I don't want us to live, what is dead may never die. How about we let the dead things die and let them go? Because I think there's this fear when we release things that we feel like we have to carry them because they made us who we are or whatever. But holding on to a thing doesn't mean you love it more. In fact, letting a thing go that is not serving you can be a really beautiful way to show love and respect. And releasing a thing doesn't mean you love it any less. Letting parts of you go and letting them die does not change the impact that they've had on you. All of the things have still combined to make you who you are. It's just a matter of choosing to no longer carry some of them and to allow for transformation. Because again, water has memory, and you're gonna keep the pieces that you need to keep, and the water is going to keep nourishing you. I feel like I'm in this really Pisces, boundaryless water. What is even coming out of my mouth right now? But hopefully it's making sense. It just really feels like this energy of trust and compassion, compassionate release, giving a thing the gift of no longer having to struggle and be in pain. Who is it serving by keeping it here is the question. And because now it will go on, and it's, again, when we die, our bodies become the grass. The antelope eat the grass. It's all connected in the great circle of life. Mufasa knew, right? He knew that water has memory. So these things, whether it's physical or not, as we release them, they now then get to go inform and become something else, without having to stay in this struggle of an existence. This feels really deep and really Piscean, that's some very boundaryless Pisces energy, but here we are, 'tis the season. For our goddess, we're pulling the Butterfly Maiden, transformation. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings, right? And so death is the moment, right? Before Hanged Man. We're in the Hanged Man. We go into the chrysalis, we surrender, and we die so that we can come out as the butterfly on the other side, right? Okay, so we're really dealing with transformation. What's our animal? We've got the lynx, discernment, and this message feels at first glance, it feels boring, but this has been coming up over and over and over and over again for me really since the end of 21. Discernment, look beyond immediate appearances. And I want to actually pull up the guide because there's a way it's phrased in the guide that really lands. You're missing something by focusing on the outer appearance. Pay attention to like feelings and intuitive cues, right? So when it comes to this transformation, this release, this death, like looking on the surface at like the logistics and the pain of like what that might mean might be getting in the way, it seems, right? You know, I think of, you know, last year I went through a pretty big life change in ending, you know, the relationship with my partner, and logistically on the surface, like that meant we had to like it was like paperwork and like, you know, figuring out logistics and like boring, annoying stuff. And enough that it maybe kept us from like making the decision that needed to be made sooner, right? Because like this, like, oh, here's all this like stuff we'll have to deal with. But like, is refusing to deal with the stuff because it's annoying, like, is that adding any value? Is that contributing to my transformation? Probably not, right? So we need to look beyond like whatever is on the surface that's preventing us from allowing this death and transformation, and use better discernment and surrender to know that transformation is on the other side. Happy Pisces season! There it is. Love you so much. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to join us over on Instagram Thursday at 7 p.m. And of course, down in the description below, you'll see links to all my free resources. Book yourself a tarot reading. Would love to see you on my Zoom screen. Of course, like, subscribe, all the things. But I'll see you next week.